Hello, Diane. How you doing, darling? Hello, Ernie. How you doing, bud? You staying out of trouble, Ernie? Hello, Angie. Hell, I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. All right. I don't envy you. Oh. What you been up to, Ann? Yeah. I put it this way. I'm trying to make an appointment for that knee. Yeah, I've run around up there a little bit too. Not good. Hello, Shelley. How you doing? And I figured that knee done kicked out and put me on the ground 7 times in the last 3 weeks. I don't believe it's gonna get no better. I don't bounce quite as good as I used to. Well, are you up at the meetup, Ann? Well, I'm sort of funny about that. I don't. Oh, okay. I don't run to the doctor just overnight, and I'm gonna give something like that a chance to do something, to heal on its own if it will. But if it don't get no better, then it's time to go see somebody. Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna eventually hit the ground and hit. I caught my back on a piece of steel here a while back, cut into it a little bit, not bad. And hey, Linda, how you doing? But I'm gonna come down on something on my head. 'Cause that's the hardest part of me. What you doing, Linda? Hey, old Daniel. What you doing this afternoon? Ooh, that sounds good. I like the yummy and easy. That sounds, can't hardly beat that. Daniel, how you doing tonight? All right, boy, that's a chore moving. I've been trying some different kind of potatoes and just different packaged foods, and I got hold of some instant potatoes with butter in them. Fixed that and some pork chops tonight, and hit the spot pretty good. And surprisingly, those potatoes were pretty good. Well, are you getting ready to go too, Linda? That don't sound bad, Daniel. Oh, I like salad. Hello, Josh. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, they're pretty good at that. One of them deals. Well, did Barry does finally get out of here? Anybody heard? Hello, Brent. Ah, that's good. Well, she went on up the road then. She was talking about taking 3 or 4 days to get up there. Of Yeah, she was getting ready for 3 days. We're gonna leave that afternoon, 3 days in a row. Prince, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Well, welcome in. I appreciate you dropping in. Of course, as goofy headed as I am, I might have missed your name. Yeah, that still makes me mad because I didn't get to go. She must not have stopped at any casinos. Oh, headed to Germany. Been a long time since I've been there. Don't get a gazebo. You can get one that you put panels up on, and they're nice, unless you're getting some bad weather or something. I've got a friend of mine that camps in one, and it's all right, but you can buy a decent pop-up gazebo cost. Oh, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, kids get scattered all over the world, don't they? Yeah, she loves it too, Diane. He really brags on that thing. Well, if you're gonna do that, it might work. You know, you rolling now, Ernie? Yeah, watch them gators in the road, Ernie. Ernie, have you used that line yet? Well, come on, fella. Now you going to sharpen that up. Bam. Yeah, you ran your kin folks, and that's understandable. It's funny that we're having this conversation. A lady I helped get into RVing, she went full time about 3 or 4 years ago, and she found a really nice RV park, and the price was right, and she just loves it there. And the other day, she told me, said, I don't want to pull this big trailer. I just want to go camping. And we were talking about the cab over I just bought, and we got talking about tents. she got to talking about it. And in the last 2 weeks, I bet she called me 15 times. Tina bought a tent, a cot, and a sleeping bag, and everything, to go. She said the only thing she wasn't going to go when it was 108. Hello, Kicking and River. Boy, two outlaws come in the back door together. You can be plenty comfortable in these tents now. They got them set up with the air conditioning ports and everything else. And it's funny, most of your tent sites anymore, you got electricity and water at them. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, trying to get an appointment now, Kicking. Yeah, I'm getting tired of bouncing. It should be. I just bought a tent here the other day. That's a 10 by 10. You put it up with two poles, got a net top, screen top, and then the rain flight goes on it. $70. And it'll go up in just a minute. Well, there's a lot of options out there. And you can make any of them work. You can make just your pickup work or a tent in the back of a car or there you go. But I found that a 10 by 10 for one or two people is a good size. Even to sleep in. Even when I tent camp, I'm comfortable. I don't believe in roughing it. I used to sleep on the ground, do all that crap. Not anymore. Hello, darling. How you doing, Andrew? What have you been up to, girl? Oh Lord, you can't keep an old dog down. Yeah. I'm gonna be all right. It's sort of like everything else. You ain't really got a choice. You just got to get up and go. Yeah, yeah. They used to MCBs used to be popular. I used to talk to an old boy down in Bahamas every night from here in Texas. There's plenty of good looking women in here, River. Oh, you'll enjoy that. I wonder where the turkey's at tonight. I gotta start apologizing to y'all for not being on here and not posting anything about it. But it got to hurting so bad. I just didn't know you take the dead burn pain pill and you don't feel like doing much then. Hello, Rango. You know, there's a lot of people. I got several friends of mine got the hams in their vehicles. And one of them, they have a meetup every year somewhere in the United States. They'll start talking when they leave the house and talk all the way to there. Ah, there's Mr. Kenny. Oh, Lord. You know, I still got one in my truck. Ernie, is a lot of bullshit, but once in a while they're handy. Especially finding out about a wreck ahead of you or gator laying in a lane or something like that. But there is a lot of bull on them, I guarantee you. One night I was coming back, I went to Carson City. I was coming back through Reno. It was up in the middle of the night, and an old gal got on there. Hello, T. An old gal got on there, was working in one of those houses, and got the cutting up going on with me and a couple more guys in there. My wife was sitting there listening to it. She said, "Boy, that gal getting pretty rough." I said, "Well, she just hustling business. That's all she's doing." And she said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, you know, whorehouses are legal here." And she said, "Oh no, that's not legal." I said, "Yeah, it is too." So a little further on down the road where we stopped, gonna spend the night, we walked in there. There's a little young guy running the desk. I forget the name of that place. When I walked in, he sort of had his head down, and I asked him. I said, "Is that place got any good looking women in it?" He said, "No," and he told me the name of another place. Said they're a lot better looking there. I thought my wife was gonna fall under that desk. I laughed. "Hello, Janice." Well, we got good looking women from all over the world showing up. I used to have a little easier to keep up with because I was here every night. Let me get back to that again. What you mean at this age, River? You know, I always figured that women are have something special about every woman or every person out there. They might be have the prettiest smile or the prettiest eyes or the prettiest boobs or butt or whatever, but there's something outstanding on everybody. Okay, well, be careful, girl. Damn. Damn. Yeah, here's one I call. Oh, I'm doing all right. T. Hell, that's true too. It can be personality or smile or that everybody's got something that is really outstanding. Hello, Lorraine. How you doing, girl? Did you ever go back and look at a class yearbook? That's the funniest thing in the world. If you've been out of school 10, 15, 20 years, and you go back and look at that yearbook and you think, well, that gal there wasn't very good looking. Why in the hell was she that popular? And this one here, nobody paid any attention to, and they're just a friggin' knockout. And that's the same way with the guys. And it's sort of funny. Wonder what makes people popular. Diane, I had a good friend of mine that was really a good looking guy now. I mean, he was built up good, dark hair, until he opened his mouth. And he talked like this when he opened his mouth. Oh, Lord. As long as he kept his mouth shut, he had plenty of women around. Hello, Ashley. I don't know. He was probably asleep or something. Man, that guy could get in more trouble. We could go to the middle of the arid desert and go hunting and come back to camp, and there'd be 4 women there. No, that was Paul that come on there a while ago. Yeah, I know it's hilarious. I don't know if y'all are old enough, but everybody needs to go to their 20-year class reunion. That is the funniest thing in the world. It really comes home to the ones that are good looking and the ones that are not. And it it's funny. It really is. Hmm. Well, I tell you what, they were going to. That's the only one I've ever been to is the 20th. Hello, how you doing, girl? Yeah, they keep having them. You plumb unsociable, huh, Amy? I enjoy just going and sitting back in the corner and just sitting there watching. And some old boy that was a star football player, bald headed, and had a beer gut on him. You better watch it, River. Now it's touchy subject. Oh, I like to watch people. They, it's it's entertaining. Yeah, I think Kenny is. Hey, how you doing, William? Oh, I'm all right. Hello, Crystal. Was it entertaining, Ernie? Oh, you gonna get him on that grasshopper? Oh, you got to videotape that now, kicking. Hello, Lillian. You need to have that close-up camera ready to go. If you hand him a cup of coffee after you crunch down on it, well, he'll have to swallow it. Well, I tell you what, you get hungry enough, you eat anything. Yeah, there's still some of it is still pricks. Hello, spaceman. Nah, I just haven't put them on. I broke the earpiece off of them the other day, and I haven't went and got any more. He would probably eat them if I gave him a chance. Spaceman, you doing all right? Wow. Hello, Timmy Ray. You doing okay tonight, Timmy? Oh, Lord. Yeah, I wake up with that problem every morning, Spaceman. Oh, that's good. What did you go to it, T? Yeah, it's funny, but it's not funny. That was not cheap. It's funny how it is with you, isn't it? It's amazing the way people turn out. If you noticed in high school, it was usually the one that parents had the most money that were popular. It's up around 7,000 River. I think we got 30 something thousand views and about 7,000 watch hours. That's cute. I like that. Yeah, but that I got the watch hours, but I don't have but like 318 or somewhere around 320 on the subs. I need to do something different on the Well, I've always been sort of a loner. I had a lot of friends, but not what I really call friends. Probably got 4 or 5 of them in my life, but a lot of acquaintances. That was probably interesting, Ann. Yeah, I would say acquaintances and their friends. If you can count your friends on one hand, you're a pretty lucky person. Yeah, I don't blame you, River. I was I got tired of DOT and all that mess when I got out of it. I'm about let's see, other side of Denton. I'm probably 120 miles, something like that. There you go. It's interesting. Okay. I dated a lot of different girls in high school. Yeah, I got to admit, I think when I was 2 years old, I loved women then. Still do. Never stopped doing that. Sometimes I don't like them, but I love them. Well, y'all gonna have a blast up there. No, boy, and I could run with that, but I'm not going to. Yeah, River, you thinking the same thing I am, aren't you?
Howdy, y'all.
Hey, howdy, Mr. Kenny. How you doing?
Oh, feeling all refreshed now after getting out of the shower.
Well,
I,
Paul come on and said you'd be on in a little bit.
yeah, I just got out of the shower not too long ago. Yeah.
I actually want to know if you've been practicing for this weekend, Kenny.
No, not hardly. Uh, Now I pretty well packed up except for my hey Ringo. Um, except for uh my electronics and my toothbrush and toothpaste things and deodorant.
Well, but you don't have to carry nothing in the motorboat. You
I don't
think you
think
got to pack a suitcase to motorboat?
you know. I'm gonna be in the woods.
Well, that ain't bad. Just stay out of the poison ivy.
I stay out of poison ivy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. Cause I, I can honestly say I've never been around poison ivy. I don't think.
Timmy Ray, I had a '69 goat too. Kenny has just really got good about ignoring me.
How's things going with you, Rod? I'm putting my clean pillowcase on my pillow here.
All right. I'm not going to ask you how you got it, Diane.
Hey, Lillian. I'll find so you won't do it.
I bet it was too, Lillian. I guess Kat's on the road. I wonder if she's up there yet.
Yeah, this is the pillow that I got from Danny, and I bought the red pillowcase to put on it.
Oh.
So it's got a nice red clean pillowcase on it now. What am I going to do this weekend? Be doing this weekend? Going to be camping actually at Warriors Pass State Park.
Good night, Andre. Appreciate you coming in. Oh, you going camping, huh?
Yeah, gonna be camping there tomorrow night, Saturday, and then coming back Sunday. Yeah, it's only about 4.5 miles down the road from me. Site 52.
3.5 miles?
4.5.
I thought you said it was 3.5 miles down the road.
Huh? 4.5 miles.
Okay.
4.5 is 4.5 miles down the road.
I'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. But yeah, I got site 52. It's just a red pillowcase, Peace Dragon. But yeah, I could not get any other site. I tried to get one. No, it ain't the same spot as last time. Last time I got right there, right directly across from the bathrooms. I couldn't even get nothing else. Everything else was full. I tried to get one that was close to the bathroom, but this one ain't nowhere near close to the bathroom or the showers. Oh, thank you, Daniel. But I'm going to. No worries, Spaceman. I will. I'll be bringing me something. But that ain't gonna help me with the other though.
Yeah, that one I had was 400. I had that Judge, Timmy Ray. Or 425 maybe. We got it now. It's a long time ago. When you leaving, Kenny?
Huh?
When you leaving?
I'll be leaving. Probably get there somewhere around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I'll be getting a couple of things before. I'll probably be leaving a little bit earlier than that because I need to stop at the store to get a couple of things and be able to. It's gonna be a tent, a pop-up tent. I'm hoping my air mattress will fit into it though. I have an air mattress. I have an air mattress, and that's what I'm gonna be sleeping.
Oh. Well, I bet you'll have a good time. Whose meetup is this?
This is actually a couple that lives about maybe 2-3 miles down the road from me, if that. That they're very close to me as well. They're actually the name of the channel, which if y'all like country hillbilly down to earth folks, is Big Joe and Maria's World. Is the name of the channel, and they do like cooking videos. They do like restaurant reviews. Uh, they do videos from like Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, all kinds of different places that they've been to, travel videos, restaurant, all kinds of restaurant reviews and all kinds of different things on their channel, and plus home cooking on their own on the channel, and recipes and things like that. It's a mixture of all kinds of different things, and like I said before, what you see on YouTube on their channel is exactly what you get in person when you meet them.
That's the kind of folks I like.
Yep. And they are drop their link. Okay. Uh they they will treat you like family. Once you meet them in person, you become part of their family for sure. And they were actually the very first YouTube channel that really inspired me to start my own channel. Somebody I forget who it was in their chat. I was in their chat, and I actually had told them where I was from, and it said Kingsport, Tennessee. That's exactly where we're at. And I said yeah. Said yeah. And they said, well, we don't live very far from you at all. Well, we were about a half mile when they moved.
Hello.
But yeah, um, but yeah, they're. I've met them at least. I'd say at least 3 or 4 times already. Big. See, I meant to put Big Joe. Hang on a minute. I'm getting it. We they actually have they actually have a son named Ian, and he's a character. But boy, he is really smart. He he can come up with stuff that you yourself would never even think you would never even come up with, couldn't you? Wouldn't you, Dad? He can go. I mean, and he's make straight A's and things like that. He's I will say he does have some disabilities. You know, he's got some uh, um, autistic. I know they've said about it on their channel, autistic traits and things. And but boy, he can. He and he's really awesome. And yeah, pals. Yeah, I think she said. I think Malia had said he's got some what they call Asperger's syndrome. I think they meant she's mentioned it. They've mentioned it before on their channel before, but like I said, with the way his mind is, you would never know it. Oh, tell them about the Walmart. Oh, okay. This is absolutely hysterical. Okay, we had this meetup in Helen, Georgia, back in March. Okay, well, it was that Friday. And so we went for spaghetti ice at like 2 o'clock. And so after we got through with the spaghetti ice shop, we wasn't gonna meet up again until like later on that evening for dinner at another restaurant. Well, we had to go to Walmart, so well, a bunch of us went to Walmart. It was me, my dad, and Scott and Amber and the kids and Michelle and Mike and all of them went to Walmart. Well, they I told Scott, I said, I need me and my dad both want an electric cart. Well, we find the parking place, and Scott says, I'm gonna go in here and get y'all electric cart. Well, he he brings out wood. He says, I'm coming, Kenny, I'm coming. Well, right dead in the middle of the parking lot, there's cars coming, and the thing stalls. Well, he was scooting around on that trying to get to move, and he can't get to move. So he goes in. Uh, and goes in, tries to get another. Well, he brings my dad one, And come to find out, the one that they brought my dad, it made it all the way across the, but then my dad went in there and he found out that it was, that it would, it wound up dying on him as well. So he had to get him another one inside the store. Well, he goes in and gets another one. So they were trying to move that thing and they had to, and I was absolutely dying laughing. And and so I'm sitting in the truck and I just absolutely died laughing. And then he comes out with another one. Well, same thing. It just dies right. He couldn't get it to move. Well, uh, I told Scott, I said, you got to make sure it's got like a little sensor in it in the seat that it makes it move. Well, if you're not right on that seat just right, it's not gonna move. Well, anyway, so the same thing. So and then so wound up getting another one. He got that one to me, but then I had to go back in there and change it, and so Amber had to give me another one. Found me one that was that was a better one. So they had like I don't know how many cars in there, but I think every one of them was about dead or something. It was absolutely.
I went to Walmart yesterday and I rode that motorcycle up there, and that don't bother me. But if when I got off that thing, just when I walked, when that leg would kick out, and I don't never know when it's going to do it, I'll hit the ground. So I went in there and crawled up on one of them electric buggies and used it to run around the store. And them people sure were looking at me funny, getting off a damn motorcycle and going and getting on a buggy. But I don't think I'd have made it otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I think, in all honesty, I think you got some of these people that get on these things that don't even really need them, and
Yeah, I think that's what people were thinking about me.
yeah. Oh, man, if they bring it to you, and you ain't ready to get on that thing as soon as they drop it off, you're out of luck because he grabs you and takes off with it. Yeah, I was fixing to get on. I was fixing to get on. We was in the park. I was fixing to get on an electric car at one time here in my area, and I said, uh, and we just pulled up and just parked right in the parking lot because it's sitting right there next to the parking lot, next to the vehicle where I could reach it. And as soon as I got out to get it, he done. And then I said, "Hey, I was getting ready to get on that." And too bad. They said there's another one right there, and I was like, well, that's out of my reach, you know. And he said, too bad.
Yeah.
He's in your basement, William is. But yeah, he was not. Oh, and
Hello.
Hey, William.
Would it be better if I put this guy on?
It doesn't matter to me. Hang on a minute. Let me do this.
You gonna make Kicking the Country a moderator?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if I can remember. See if I can remember how to do it.
You have to do it on the YouTube side and
Yeah.
find the YouTube side of your stream, and then go to one of his comments and click
You
on
gotta.
it'll say add moderator.
You don't have to highlight it, do you?
No, just click on the three dots beside his name there, and it'll bring up a menu that says put user in timeout, report something, add moderator. And it'll
Yeah.
and then the next time he makes a comment, he should come up blue. Good night, T.
Yeah, I tell you, you have a good one, girl.
Did that work, Scott? Did Jerry make him one?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything yet.
There he is. Yeah, he's blue now.
Yeah. And see, that don't show blue on my screen.
No, you won't see your moderators on the StreamYard side.
No.
Now you only see blue on the YouTube side. That's the only time you'll see your moderators. You won't see them on the StreamYard. Yeah, there's the link for the Walmart video.
Better?
Do what? You look plumb cute in that.
Now all we need is Ava.
Yeah. You know, there's rude people anywhere in the world. It don't matter what you do.
Yeah, I've learned that too.
Hey.
Read Wilfer's comment.
Read whose comment?
River.
River. William is kicking chickens.
Hello, Timmy. Tim.
Hey, Tim. How's Oregon?
I tell you a crazy one on that handicap deal. I've got handicap license plates on my pickup.
Yeah.
And I can park in any handicap parking place without a sticker or anything. I don't ever do it, but except at a federal VA.
You can't park at the VA handicap?
Nope. That's the craziest. And the only time I go over there is go to the hospital.
Why can't you park at the why can't you park at the VA?
That's just the way it's written. If
So
I get a sticker, I could, but crazy.
But you got a handicap like handicap license plate,
Yeah,
the actual plate itself, right?
right.
On the back of the back
On
of the
yep,
back of the truck, right?
front and back of the truck.
And you can't. I ain't never. We that must just happen in certain states because we don't have that problem here.
I don't know. It's that way in Texas.
Because Dad can park in a handicap parking place over at the VA here.
But does he have a sticker on hangs on the window, or
No, he's got an actual plate, actual license plate.
well, it's the same as me then. I don't ever use it, but it
Matter of fact, I actually got both, uh, because that way, if I'm ever out with somebody else, I can still use that thing in that person's vehicle. I can use that placard thing that goes in the window. But as far as our own personal vehicles, it's on both. It's on both vehicles as the actual license plate itself.
yeah. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm sort of funny about that deal. I won't hardly use one of them handicapped. Now, like right now, with his knee messed up, I'll use it. But if I'm feeling good and I'm walking all right, I ain't going to use one of them. But because that's what they're for. There's enough people that need them, you know.
Yeah.
And normally I don't need one. So crazy deal. Well, you leaving out tomorrow? You you got your food packed you gonna take and everything? I see you got your pillow.
Well, I'm not really. My food, I'll probably be taking. I don't really eat a whole lot anyway, so uh, I get more or less. I get more or less probably snack foods than I do anything.
Well, you do so many taste tests, hey, you stay full all the time.
I I told my dad, I said I'll be bringing my salad. I got a salad in there that I'll probably bring for my dinner tomorrow night. But I normally only eat about maybe one. Huh? I only usually eat about one once a day, and that's it usually. Me.
Yep.
And I've been trying to like cut back on a lot of lot of like bread, potatoes. You know, try try to live a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh, are you gonna eat grasshoppers with you? Kicking?
No,
Yeah.
no, not going to eat no grasshopper. No, no.
Tekken said he's some grasshoppers for you.
Hey, I get my protein now. I eat like when I get a salad. I get a salad with everything in it. And it's got eggs, it's got bacon, it's got cucumbers. I mean, all your vegetables and meats. Cheese and everything. So I do, and that's one of the reasons why I lost the weight like I did, because I cut back quite a bit, and my doctor was really pleased. My doctor was really pleased with the way was really pleased with the way with the way my blood work and all that stuff had came out, and had yeah, and everything was normal. See, I do that now because he told me that it's a lot harder to keep things under control, especially if you got diabetes that runs in the family and things, which that's what the biggest part of my family's had. It's a lot easier to take care of things now while I'm younger than to wait until I'm like 40, 50 years old. And so that's why I'm doing it now. Because last time I was on the scale, I weighed 100 and I went from 140 some pounds to 138, 37 pounds. And he said it wouldn't hurt for me to lose another 15 to 10 more pounds.
I tell you, oh, I lost about 10 pounds, I guess, in the last 6 or 8 months. I was gone from 230 to 220. I still need to drop about 20 more. I can carry 220 all right, but I feel better when I don't weigh that much. Yeah, Kenny will pose for you while he's eating grasshopper.
I like grasshopper ice cream, which is mint chocolate, and
Well, we can dip one in ice cream.
it's got green food coloring in it, but it don't have actual grasshopper in it.
We can dip one in ice cream for you if that's what you want.
No, y'all are sick.
Spit that tobacco juice out right on the end of your tongue.
But yeah, I tell my doctor that I eat a lot of salads and fruits and stuff like that. So I'm more of a
You need to eat yourself some avocado. That'll help cleanse your weight.
Yuck. That's nasty.
Do what?
No, I ain't trying that either, Spaceman. That's gross too. No, I ain't trying that either. I'm out.
Man. Oh, come on, Kenny. Now, you try everything else. You try hot peppers, and here, One thing I want
Yeah, because that's actually that is actually real food that people actually.
well, so the grasshopper is protein. You might like them.
No. Mm-mm.
We'll get you a cute one. You
The
want a
what now?
little? We'll get you a little grasshopper. We'll get you one that's cute.
No.
Kitty didn't even stutter, did he?
Hey, can't go to one. No, I know I did, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it Vegemite. That stuff was.
Well, them grasshoppers couldn't be as bad as that Vegemite. We ain't gonna let them be alive now, Kenny. I mean, they ain't gonna be able to bite your tongue or nothing.
I don't. Ugh.
Might kick a little bit going down your throat, but
That's still disgusting. I tell people I'm not a frog, so now I know frogs eat them and stuff like that.
I can't believe you won't eat a damn grasshopper and you eat a slimy old snail.
Well, that's Well, he's never had the slimy ones yet. I'm not. I've had the baby ones.
Well, you don't think baby?
I've had the baby snails. I've not had the big ones yet.
Well, the baby snails poop just like the big ones do.
But these are made. These are made. They're made different to where that you don't
Well, you
taste
mean
that.
they made different? What you mean they made different?
Well, they're made in a certain way. You don't taste what you're thinking, and you don't. You know.
No, I don't know. I don't eat snails.
They're more of a. If you like fish, they're more like a fishy taste. At least from the ones I've had.
I, mm-mm. Cooking, you're gonna have to slip one on his plate just where he'll eat it and not even know it. But what kind of critters do you eat? It's all besides snail.
I only done them snails once, but that's about that. I've never. No, I wasn't that young, did I? I remember it. It was just a little. It was just like a little over maybe a year or so ago. I did that. Yeah. No, it wasn't that long ago.
Okay.
No, it ain't been no 5-6 years. No, no way. Well, I know you had to really dig them out of the shell because you couldn't eat the shell. But
What did you get the little ones out of the shell?
yeah, but they like I said, the ones I had, they were like fish.
Well, do you eat eggs?
Yeah, I eat eggs. Yeah,
You ever think about where that egg came from?
yeah, but it's
Come out of chicken's butt.
yeah, but you don't eat the shell.
The shell ain't all that comes out.
Some people do.
No,
No, what?
y'all are sick, man. Y'all are sick.
Oh, Lord. I got faith in Kicking. He'll get it worked out. I bet you wouldn't even know a grasshopper was in one of them burritos. Or one of them egg rolls. I know, that's what we can do. We can get Mo Bang to put one of them in right in the middle of one of them.
No, he'd run the egg roll.
That's what I said. He can put one in that egg roll and roll it
I
up.
know, but it would ruin it.
What do you mean? How you know? You ever eat one? You don't know what it tastes like.
I don't eat bugs, people.
Oh, Lord. You be eating that egg roll and all of a sudden you'll crunch something.
Yeah, and I'll be spitting it out real quick, too.
Oh, Kenny. Oh. Ooh.
I wish I knew what I'd do with those 5 boxes of that game I got, that Bean Boozled game.
Now,
I never did play it. I bought 5 boxes of that stuff. But I don't even like it when gnats get in my food. I usually don't want my food once gnats get in my food. That's how I am about bugs. I don't want no bugs. Nope.
you eat them all the time.
What's that?
Bugs.
How do you? I don't eat bugs.
Yeah, you do.
How do you figure I eat bugs?
If you took a microscope and went over the flour and cornmeal and cereal and all that kind of stuff, there's a certain amount of bugs they're allowed to have in there. When they're food processing it. Yeah, see here?
Did you know applesauce is allowed a certain amount of roach parts in it? No, I didn't know that. I like shrimp, but I don't eat the tails. And Spaceman says USDA allows so much bug parts in our food.
That's right. We can have Kitty where he won't eat nothing for long. You can take Kenny's flour.
Well, I mean, I guess it's the way they process it to where you don't taste that stuff. So I guess
some places you don't know it. But it's so minute that it's
You know, that's like now I'll eat potted meat. Now I know potted meat's made with certain parts of it's made with certain parts of an animal, but you know it's processed to where you don't you don't uh,
you know what part to eat.
you don't know what parts you're eating, and you know you don't think about that stuff.
Well, that's now you said the magic word. You just don't think about it. You just steady crunching down on it all your life, and you just didn't think about it. See, what are you hollering what about, Linda? Yeah, you
But
come get on the back of my motorcycle, Kenny.
no,
You,
no,
you'll smile and have bug juice running down your teeth.
no,
Yeah.
y'all are sick. Now I've heard of people. I've not heard of people eating snake eggs, but I have heard of people eating fish eggs. Now I have heard people eating. I have eaten. I have heard people eating rattlesnake.
Yeah, well,
They,
you ain't gonna eat no rattlesnake eggs because they're born alive.
A lot of places are born eggs.
uh,
I said, as far as I know, there's not too many eggs, not too many snakes that lay eggs.
there's not too many snakes that lay eggs, as far as Dad knows.
No, I had a friend of mine that killed a big rattler down in South Texas when we was hunting down there, and he wanted the skin off of it, and they were gonna cook it, and he laid that snake open, and there were 17 baby rattlesnakes come out of that snake. He didn't get bit. Boy, lucky.
Oh,
But yeah, I like but it's got spices and stuff in it, so you don't. They, like I said, they process it in a way that they make it taste good. So
What are you talking about?
talking about the potted meat and stuff like that, and treat meat and spam and stuff like that.
If you don't know what you're eating, it don't bother you. If it tastes good, it tastes good. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I've had people come to my house, and I love deer meat, and I know how to take care of it and how to fix it. And I've had people, oh, I can't eat deer meat. I don't like it. And they'd sit down and you put deer meat and beef on the same platter. They'd be wearing that venison out. You wouldn't tell them till they got through eating. Be wanting more, you know.
Yeah, I like deer meat, and I like elk meat, and I like moose and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, you'll eat sardines, won't you?
oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll eat sardines.
Well, them things are nasty as hell.
But like I said, there again, they're processed though.
Mm-mm. You like the ones in oil and or the ones in water?
I eat the ones in. I'll eat them in oil or water, either one.
I figure that.
I'll eat the mustard ones. I'll eat the Tabasco sauce ones. I'll eat the barbecued ones. I'll even eat the plain. I'll even eat the plain Jane ones.
Well, that's what we can do. We can get two grasshoppers for you to eat. Then one of them being oil and one of them being water. We'll get you some
Y'all are
mustard.
sick.
Part two.
No,
Do what?
y'all are sick. There's no way I do that. There's no way I do that Fear Factor. I know that.
You get a taste test, but
When I watch that Fear Factor, I seen them eat cockroaches and worms and spiders and they'd eat grasshoppers, crickets. Yeah, they'd eat them things alive too. They wouldn't be dead ones. They'd be live.
well, they too little to clean. They 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I like it, got you.
No, I don't want no stink bug either. I'm not gonna eat no stink bug either.
Now, I'd have to pass on the stink bug, I believe.
Y'all are sick, man.
What? We're trying to get you fixed up. See,
No,
you'd be a movie star if you put that on.
no, ain't no way, man. You can do what then? Ned said that's like inviting somebody to go to India to eat monkey brains.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I hear they taste like chicken.
trying to tell him that that'd be a good taste test for him.
Not until September, Spaceman. September 27th is when I turn 28. And then a month after that, I'll be, less than a month after that. About 2 weeks after that, I'll be going on my very first cruise.
I bet you eating a grasshopper go viral, Kenny.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Y'all couldn't. No.
Hello, Sean.
That is actually Nathan. That's not Sean.
No, that's not
Huh? That's Nathan from NTD, from NDT show.
yeah, that shows you how long my mind is. Hell, I'm old, Kenny. Shit.
Sean is from the Down Under Cruisers, and also Sean S from just being a supporter in the YouTube community. Of course, that Sean S is a female, but Sean from the Down Under Cruisers is a male.
Oh, me. Well, I tell you what, folks. I think I'm about ready to lay it down. And y'all about ready to shut her down? We can't eat no grasshoppers.
What happened to your glasses, Ron?
Huh? They're around here somewhere.
Oh, you don't have to. I've already got a video on that, Daniel. I've got a video on me taste testing Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well, I got a joke to go with that. I ain't gonna, and no comment.
But I actually did a comparison between Rocky Mountain oysters and a regular meatball. And I will say that there was a little bit of difference, but it pretty much tasted just like a regular meatball. I don't know if it was a way. The only difference is that the Rocky Mountain oyster was a little bit more muscular and tougher. So, but yeah. Anyway,
you need to take and do you another taste test on that and get mountain oyster from a Black Angus and then from a Bramer and then from all the different breeds. See, it might be a difference in there.
it depends on. I found out in actuality the way this is processed that I thought I was like eating the pre-packaged mountain oyster. But there, like I said, there's another channel that I follow called Carter's Eats, and they actually have a video on their channel where they deep fried it. Where they deep fried their Rocky Mountain oysters, and they actually found them in a package. I don't know where they found them at, but they found them in a package like you buy your pork chops, your steaks, your anyway.
Okay, folks, we're fixing to shut her down. I enjoyed it, and I'll try not to stay hid so long next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try to catch up on some videos and stuff. And
well, I'm gonna go stretch out a little bit. Y'all have a good night. Thank everybody.
good night, everybody.
Sounds
Thanks
good.
for having me.